Alright, YouTube, want to do a video on eBay auctions or eBay scams and gold bearing pins. If you're going to buy gold bearing material off eBay, just know up front you're going to pay way more than what it's actually worth, what the yield value will be. But if you do decide to buy gold plated pins and jewelry and whatnot, make sure you buy it in its form. Don't buy melted ingots of I'm doing quotation thing one-handed sarcastically. Don't buy the ingots that say melted IDE pins, because chances are there's a lot of junk that's been added with that. You're not going to make any money buying the ingots of gold bearing material. I'm not saying all eBay sellers are crooked, but I am saying a lot of them most likely are. These pins here, I just pulled these. Took me about, I don't know, 25 minutes to pull all those, and they come from the IDE connectors off of the ribbon cables. You can see, well, too close. See the pins? It's still in this one, still in this one. And to pull them, I use this little old pair of flush cut side cutters that my wife bought me at Hobby Lobby. Best place to get them. It was like 10 bucks, but they're wicked good at getting really close. These pins are out of VGA cables, off motherboards and whatnot. It's a hodgepodge mix of gold bearing pins. A lot of them are just tipped. Some of them are completely plated. There's a lot of the IDE pins, like off of motherboards and floppy drive boards and CD, DVD drive boards and stuff like that. I also want to mention why these are in separate containers. I put the IDE connector pins in there. Ones that have these are solderless. There's no solder. These are much easier to process. I put the rest in a separate container because there's an extra step or two you have to take to get rid of the solder in order to get clean gold. But back to the subject at hand. If you're going to buy stuff from eBay, my first suggestion is don't. I buy these connector ends right now for 50 cents a pound. And that may even be a little more or a little less than what other big buyers are paying. I don't really buy a lot of pins because most of the guys that are going to take the time to pull their pins are going to process them. I pull my pins because I process them. But my best advice is stay away from the eBay auctions. You're going to get screwed out of your money. Another fellow did a video, and forgive me, I cannot pronounce your name. I've tried to read it. I cannot pronounce it, but I will post a link to his channel in the description of this video, provided I don't forget. I spoke with him a couple nights ago via email, and from what I can tell, very nice gentleman, and his videos are really good. He's got a pretty neat accent too. Well, I'm guessing where he's from it's not an accent, but where I am it's an accent. But anyways, nice guy. Check his channel out. If you're watching my videos, then you're interested in the stuff that he talks about as well. I I haven't watched all of his videos, but I have caught quite a few of them. But on pins, don't just, unless you can get them for, on these pins here, because the plating is so light, and a lot of them are just very, very tip of them is all that's plated, and those pins are real small. Personally and honestly, I wouldn't pay more than $5 a pound, and that's on the high side. These pins here, mixed like this, I wouldn't pay. It'd be hard to get me to pay $6 a pound, because it's a lot more work. Now, some of the big refiners that have the big machineries, some of them will pay more, but I do all this at home. I get help, so I can't really afford to pay, you know, what the big refiners can, because they're processing tons where I'm processing pounds. But if you're going to buy them, don't let the gold recovery in the title of the auction cause you to get gold fever, because trust me, from experience, I've suffered from that on eBay myself. I spent more money than I was making selling on eBay, so I just got away from eBay altogether. Well, my wife banned me from eBay. I got in trouble. Yep, I got grounded. But pulling your pins, it's time consuming, but it's not back-breaking work. And it'll save you a ton of money in the long run, because if you're buying pins and chips off of eBay, you might as well bend over and grab your ankles, because you're fixing to get taken advantage of. But I hope this helps you people, some of you people, and pass it along. Share my videos. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike. I'll take it either way. But you guys have a good evening, good morning, good night, good day. And until next time, see you later.